Hello tacticians! Welcome back to the raid series. Today I will be trying something new, analyzing my first blind run in the previous season's Legendary 2 Tengida sidekick fight. I played this on Tuesday, kinda late in the evening, so there is plenty of mistakes for you to spot and to laugh at me for. Well then, let's have at it, shall we? I went with my standard multi-hit team, because I hadn't checked Tan's abilities in advance, so I didn't really know what to expect. Most importantly, I didn't know about the infinite reinforcements, which is a great mechanic ever since Sibyl. And the map layout looked like I could take the high ground while getting rid of Exeter Row and of some of the engine seers with Rivas's Overwatch. I just wasn't sure about the enemy action order, so I placed Rivas a little conservatively to make sure Tan doesn't absorb the Overwatch and Rivas actually gets to shoot the engine seers. This proved serendipitous, because one of the surviving engine seers has blocked Tangida from attacking from a high ground hex, forcing him to go all the way to the low ground and giving me a wonderful opportunity for a fully buffed Ragnar Avu strike. However, I misplayed it a little. I should have put Eldrion to the northeast, where he would have prevented Tan from escaping the pit of deathly doom while still buffing all the attacks against him. Tan took his opportunity to run to the high ground, and the ever-helpful Rivas's drones got in the way. I once again misplayed. I should have put Kalgar all the way east to punch the Skitarius and buff Ragnar and Maugan, also allowing Eldrion to debuff Tan and maybe kill the engine seer west of him. Rivas then could have jumped to that hex and roasted Tan. That way she would also have body blocked Tan from potentially escaping and the Skitari reinforcements from attacking Eldrion. I definitely misplayed this turn. I underestimated just how much damage the Skitari would do to Eldrion and got him killed. Instead of what I did, I should have swapped Eldrion with Rivas to keep him in play longer, even if that meant Rivas wouldn't do much this turn. Last two turns of the fight were pretty straightforward. I think that if I managed to keep Tan bottled in on turn 2, even if that meant bringing Maugan into melee or dropping Galatian on him, in a future run maybe, I might have even one-shotted him at this difficulty. I'm also wondering how a big enough Forge Fiend primary ability would do against the infinite summons. But am a little worried the resulting flames everywhere would benefit Tan with his immune trait more than you. They would, however, also benefit a Neurothrope team with Ahriman. That's something to experiment with in the future in higher difficulties when Tan survives more than 1 or 2 tickets, I suppose. Okay, I really screwed this fight up. This is a shining example of why I prefer not to play raids and other important fights when I'm tired, or when I just woke up and am not yet at operating temperatures. At any rate, I hope you learned something in this one, even if the lesson taken is what not to do. And I now have a baseline with advice for myself and my guildies to use for the future fights on this map. Before I let you go, please do let me know in the comments whether you like this format for raid boss videos more or less than my usual silent one with only the brief side text notes. Thanks in advance! And that finally brings us to the end of the show, so thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one, tactician!